Alright, and here we go. Got the volume down real low because the music in this intro part is super loud, and I'm never confident I'll be able to skip by it quickly enough. Alright, hopefully that's going to be good. Time to jam out, Cow says. Nar says you'll chop away at it and get it soon, I'm sure. Big Evil says you got it, Frownie. I think next try you have it. Thank you for the vote of confidence, my friends. I'm moderately confident. Alright, don't really remember what we were up to the last time we played this. I'm sure I'll get back into the swing of things very quickly. For those interested in knowing what we're going to be doing this week, tomorrow and Thursday, we're going to be playing more Tears of the Kingdom. I'm working on that one for a while. So, Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday are Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday, the plan is to try out R-Type and Fantasy World Dizzy on the Commodore 64. Provided I can get a hold of working copies of those games. I think I can, but I might be mistaken. But that's what we're going to try and play. And if I can't, I'll sub in something similar. I'll try and find another shooter and adventure game to sub in. But R-Type and Fantasy World Dizzy. Friday, more Donkey Kong Country and Alundra, like tonight. And next week, we're going to be starting up our Jankulai event. So the start of every stream is going to be some dubious trash game. So get ready for a whole lot of pain. We're still going to continue our current playthroughs and, have quality games as well, but those will all be on the second half of every stream. First half of every night's going to be devoted to trash. Boy, I hear Ronan is saying strange things again. He's unusual, Alundra. Bizarre, even. Hi, Alundra. I'm telling you I saw a fairy at the pond. Alright, so we're caught up with the townsfolk's dialogue. We've been through and talked to everyone, I do believe. Very recently. Let me check Septimus, though. I don't know what kind of person Ronan is, Alundra, but I have a story to relate. Several weeks ago, Ludus and I were walking near the coal mine. Okay, yeah, sorry, we've heard this story before, too. Wait a minute, did the Wii Me take the sound from this game? I don't know what you're talking about, Big Evil. Hello, Alundra. I meant let's go inside the sanctuary, not the cemetery. I was trying to talk to that guy over there. Oh, I believe we made a lot of progress with this game last time. I feel like I picked up a lot of heart containers. Yeah, we got some new items. We got this book last time. I hope we can keep that train going. Glad you finally made it. Let's go inside. Gentlemen first. When you were in the house, the music sounded like a Nintendo Wii app music, or game music. Uh-oh, I'm missing the dialogue. The statue of Melzus is hidden in the basement of this sanctuary. I can feel it even standing here. Oh, the gods have shown themselves to you, have they? Yes, Ronan, it was wonderful. They asked me to pray to their visage. Do you think me so dull as to believe you? If you have seen anything at all, it is a devil, not a god. You want me to take you to the statue I keep, not to worship it, but to destroy it. If you underestimate me, you are likely to be severely disappointed, children. Thank you for the lurk, Big Evil. Always appreciated. Understood, Ronan. Now get out of my way, and please don't try to prevent the inevitable. Arrogant girl. Beaumont has always known of the statue in my sanctuary. Everyone knows, and they not only approve of it, dear child, they pray to it as well. How would they react, I wonder, if you were to destroy the object of their fevered supplication? I'd wager their reaction to be much less favorable than you would hope, little ones. Be that as it may, this is not over, Ronan, not even close. I will prove to everyone that the statue is the source of the evil, and it will be destroyed. Those words of blasphemy shall return to consume you, heretic. Ronan is the murderer, I'm sure of it, Alundra. What's more, I believe the next target is someone else near you. We must strive to protect the rest of your friends before he strikes again. I will stay with Septimus. You must watch Jess. You better hurry. Darkness will soon shroud the village. I'll meet you at your house tomorrow morning? I think morning. I gotta do a better job of reading. There are 2 graves left in the cemetery. I don't want to put you in one of them. Be careful. Do we go back in and talk to this guy again? I will show you just how horrible I am. This guy really is a villain. Don't fret, I shall take good care of Septimus. You told me about Ronan a while ago. Don't worry about me, friend. Worry about yourself and take care of Jess. And we need Jess. He makes all of our weapons. If something happens to him, we're going to be in trouble. It's repeated dialogue again there. Alundra, you should get some rest. You look tired. You know what I'm saying? Always running around from one place to another. You deserve to relax for one night, my friend. What? Me? I cannot sleep yet. I have much work to do. Oh no, I hope I don't have to actually go up and use the bed. I've never figured out how to actually go to sleep in this game. Never mind. It worked. I don't think Jess is going to make it. Alundra dreams about what Ronan said as he left the sanctuary, but his exhausted body eventually overcomes his anxious mind. Alundra gently sinks into a deeper slumber, and then, all too soon, the moon and stars surrender the heavens to the morning sun as a cock crows in the distance. Wake up, Alundra, wake up. You, it's Jess, Jess. Breathes not the foul air of this evil world any longer. The people of the village have gone to the graveyard. Come with me, Alundra. That's awful. There's not going to be anyone left in this village very soon. The characters complain about that sometimes, but, like, they're not exaggerating. This is all taking a very long time to play out. Just found you on the verge of death and nursed you back to health. And how do you repay his kindness, Alundra? You kill him. Yes, Alundra, I lay the blame for Jess's passing solely on you, murderer. Alundra, here, take this key, Alundra. I found it clenched in Jess's hand. I have no doubt that his last wish would have been for you to have this. We got the small key. Alright, hopefully this is going to result in a good item. If you need anything, Alundra, anything at all, I will gladly help you. All you have to do is ask. Use the small key and got Jess's diary. Alundra, if you're reading this, I must have expired. Oi, this is not good. You know what I'm saying. I went to see what Ronan was doing at the graveyard while you were sleeping. I know you are suspicious of him, and so was I. But I did not want you to take him on alone. I'm very scared, Alundra. My hand quivers as I write. I must resist the urge to crumple this note and throw it away. Goodness, it appears I've nodded off at my computer, Cal says. I think I need to be heading to bed. Good night, Cows. Thank you for your help with Donkey Kong earlier, the death count. Very much appreciated. Thank you for all of your fine mod work and your wonderful companionship. Always enjoy having you here. Sleep well. Hopefully I'll get to see you again for Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. But have a good sleep. I must resist the urge to crumple this note and throw it away. It would be so easy to forget about Ronan, walk upstairs and retire. But I cannot do that, my boy. I consider you as my son, and I do not want you to be ashamed of me. So I have summoned up all the courage I have remaining to write this letter. Before I go to Ronan, Alundra, after my wife and son died, I was a broken man. Your iron will and light demeanor have fixed me. I did not know you for long, but I'm glad that I did. Thank you, Alundra, my dear son. Love, Jess. Inside the box is some kind of battered, broken armor. Receive the broken armor. Wait, was it all a dream? You're awake. This is progress. This is good. I was afraid you might be having an eternal rest. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jess. It's a memory. I'm a swordsmith here in Inoa. Decent money. Make my own hours. No big whoop. What's your name? Alundra. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Alundra. You're on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? You're lucky to be alive. You know what I'm saying? They have not found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. But let us not talk about that. Let us talk about you, my new friend. You're welcome to stay here until you're fully recovered. I live by myself. Once you leave, I'll be a lonely old fat man again. Not that you should feel bad. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The book next to the bed, it's a special diary. You want to use it? Fine by me. I got it for myself, but how many ways can you write made a sword today? Oh my goodness, we have to sit through every cutscene we had with this guy? Come on. Alundra, not too long ago, the people of this land prayed to idols. They were material representations of our gods, you know? But then, quite unexpectedly, the king decreed that all idol worship was forbidden. The people had no choice but to comply. We watched the destruction of our statues in tears. About that time, the palace in the North Lake was submerged, sunk actually. That was 5 years ago, but it feels as if it were just yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Since that time, we've lost the passion to create. What if the gods became angry and took our passion from us? I'm not saying they did, but it certainly makes me think at night, my boy. But gods or no, I must regain my passion. You know what I'm saying? I can almost hear Olin's spirit talking to me, demanding that I make the finest weapons once more. Or even better, demanding I assist in the fight for this land. It's just replaying the cutscenes. This is the mining bomb. It's actually just a bomb, but since it's used for mining, that's what they call it. A nice way to get through rocks, you know what I'm saying, Alundra? This, you could easily get into the coal mine, but it's just too dangerous to attempt, my boy. Here's the plan. I go to the mine, I see if it's safe, and maybe I'll let you go inside. You stay here, alright? One way or another, I'm going to keep you alive through this. Time for me to bounce, Tuesday says. Have a good one all. Good night, Tuesday. Thank you for being here with us, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you around. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Late, I was worried, but no matter. I'm just happy you're safe and sound. I want to write an angry letter to the makers of this game. The most horrific day in Alundra's life was finally at an end. As he closed his eyes, he could still see Jess's gentle smile. As this image faded, Alundra silently wept bitter tears of shame and regret. However, even the potent tears failed to wash the pain from his heart. As he implored the gods to stop the madness, he tumbled into restless slumber at last. For making me sit through those repeated cutscenes. I want to write an angry letter. I'm going to save. $37 hours into this game, huh? That's a long time. That's a long time, and we're not even halfway done. I can tell because of the like key items that we're supposed to collect. We only have 3 of 7. Alundra, I need you. It's my daughter, Aline. Aline has collapsed. Please, Alundra, I beg you. Use your powers to save my daughter. I swear to you I'll change my ways, but if she dies before, I've been away too long already, just to fetch you. I must return to her now. Please come, Alundra, please, I'm begging you. Alright, we will do that. We're going to look around the village first, though, make sure we don't miss any dialogue. Seems about time. Welcome back, Itty. Dear Matrix Software. If I had not left here, Jess might still be alive and well. I'm so sorry for what I have done. The gods have the power of life and death over us. They shall smite you with great vengeance and furious anger. It's weird that it lets me come down here, right? I don't seem to be able to do anything. Oh, we also got the fire wand the last time we played. That was like the best upgrade ever. I need to reset my audio. I haven't done that in a while. There we go. Sounded like it died there for a moment. Let's take a moment to disrespect that guy a little bit before we head out. I'm sure the next one is you. You're mine, heretic. Even Mia cannot enter Eileen's nightmare. It seems as though the dreams themselves grow stronger. What? Mia? Why? She should be in the house already. Now Eileen has fallen into a nightmare. I don't know if it's Eileen or Ellen. It's probably Ellen. I don't know. How foolish I was to believe that the gods were merciful and kind. They are simply heartless and cruel, nothing more. Ellen has multiple personalities. I've counted 4 of them. Her nightmare will be incredibly complicated to conquer successfully. Mia's gone into Ellen's dream, but can't destroy the nightmare alone. I quit drinking. I'll pour out every bottle of booze in this house. Just help my daughter. Please save Ellen. Mia told me that Ellen is trapped in a nightmare. That poor girl's already suffered so much pain in her short life. She doesn't deserve this. Alright, well, let's go. Dream time? I can't possibly defeat this nightmare, Alundra. I don't even think you can destroy it by yourself. Will you let me help you, Alundra? Will you let me join you in her dream? Guess so. Thank you. I know that we can do this together, Alundra. In fact, together I believe we can conquer almost anything. You both must remember to be extremely cautious, for my sake. Alundra, Mia, please save my daughter. I missed the dialogue there. Are you ready to attempt entering Ellen's nightmare? You bet. Let's go. Ellen's dream. Alundra, please wait for me. I can help you. Never seen these monsters before. They're very tough. Not really sure that I understand any of the geometry of this place. Hopefully that was right. I seem a little stuck. Oh, there's a thing back here. Alundra, I'm loath to admit it, but I'm stumped. Please come and help me figure this out. Alright, Alundra, any ideas how we're going to open the door? Hey, Stat Cat, I'm still awake. I still can't believe I... Whoop. The dialogue keeps going by automatically, and I miss out on a lot of it tonight. That's never, that never feels good. Played like 2 hours of Street Fighter. Talked about D&D and Pathfinder with the same person. Would that be the... There's a new Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter 6? Trying to figure this one out while you were catching up. It seems like each switch that appears creates a corresponding floor tile when one steps on it. Wait, I have an idea. I'll step on the switches, and you leap across the floor tiles. Got it? Oh. Street Fighter 6. He's already put 190 hours into the game. It's been out for like 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. Alright, Alundra, the path to the door's open. This is the moment of truth. Let's get to it. This whole section here feels very, light. It's a lot of the game, solving its challenges for me. Not exactly the experience that I've signed up for. No herbs. And I don't seem to be able to get to this treasure chest? Oh, maybe I can. What is going on? Oh, I found my way around to it. It didn't matter. None of these treasure chests mean anything. Hey, there we go. That's catastrophically bad. That I just found a golden falcon inside of a dream. That means that there are falcons that we can miss in this game. Because these dreams, we're very limited in our ability to access these dreams. They're one-time events. So if I've missed any falcons in any previous dreams, that's it. That's terrible. This is impossible. How are we going to get across? This chasm is far too wide to jump. You're gonna let me jump off your head again, like we just did. Oh, I missed. Well, what are you waiting for? Lead the way. Teleport pad out of here is over there. Uh-oh. No. Oops. Double oops. Oh, keep an eye on your health, Frownie. Oh. Yeah, there's like 1,000 herbs here. Why don't I... do a little bit of healing and then have room to collect these. America's largest arcade is in Chicago. Looking forward to it. I don't think I've been... I don't know when the last time I went to an arcade was. I don't know when the last time I saw an arcade machine was. I told you I'd give you a head start. Oh no, I needed that barrel to get up here. I have to go back around again. $25 for all you can play for the day. Everything is free to play after you pay to get in. There's also pinball machines. I would be very excited about the pinball machines, personally. When it comes to arcade cabinets, like, pinball machines are what I really like. I like that model of everything being free to play and just having like a cover charge. I've never actually been to an arcade that does that, but I've heard of that model before. It's a very appealing idea to me. That would be, if I were going to go to an arcade, that would have to be the setup they had to get me to go. Disco Elysium is definitely off the table for this stream, but pinball makes me think of it. I don't think I know. I don't think I even know what that game is. No. I just wanted to talk to the character. I didn't want. I just wanted to see what Mia was going to say. I didn't want to step on the teleporter again. Very punishing room. Ah, now the true test begins. Our task is to destroy all 4 of the nightmares that have seized control of her subconscious. If even one remains, I'm afraid Ellen is doomed to perish horribly. Which nightmare do you choose to start with? The colored crystal you destroy at the center appears to determine the order you attack the dream. Alright, fair enough. It's a murder mystery investigation game. Doesn't show anything particularly gruesome, but it's an extremely adult game with the content it covers. It's an excellent game, though. Yeah, probably things that are pretty heavy and mature themes are can make me a little uncomfortable for the stream, I think. Let's start with purple. Oh, save room? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's full of ice. Gross. Nice. Life vessel. We picked the right room to start with. Okay, I'm gonna try and avoid interacting with these pillars until absolutely necessary. I only just played it last September/October, but it shot straight up to my favorite game ever, #1. Oh my goodness. This place is much more complicated than I thought it was. Oh my goodness. I mean, this looks good. Right? No? I don't think I understand. I can teleport back out. So we're fine. I gotta see where... Okay. Well, so that was an error. Oh, this place is a nightmare. I can barely get the switch to budge. There must be a way to gain more leverage. Alundra, I swear I really didn't take you for the type that treated women like doormats. Hey, Arkanoid Addict. Welcome in. Welcome to Alundra. I'm in a dungeon type situation here tonight, and it's something else. It's got me scratching my head, that's for sure. No. Well, you can't jump off there. Okay. No. Ah, why does it have to be slippery? It's just rude. That button did not stay pressed, so whatever it does, its effect is only temporary. That's not good. I'm not sure where I've jumped down and where I haven't. Can't get over that. I turned that switch off. This is bad. This is all very bad. And there are 4 rooms of this? Get out of here. There's no way to push that direction I need to go in. Oh my goodness. That works. Alright, I understand the point of this area now. We gotta hit all the switches. I mean, I kind of figured that out before, but that was the goal. But I see how it's possible now, which I didn't see before. This last one is still a problem, though. How do you want me to get over there, game? A diagonal jump? Oh, okay. Cool. It's locked! No! Don't tell me that! Get out of here. Oh, do all that again? That's simply horrific. Can't jump over these stones. I can't push those because they're too deep. I do not have confidence in my ability to work this out. Oh, okay, good. It stayed down. I don't have to do that part of the puzzle again. That's good. These are up now. I don't know why, but I'm glad they are. You better run. All right, we got the key. Poor little things. I'm sorry you came here. Doesn't actually feel like I'm doing anything. I mean, it kind of looks like I'm doing damage sometimes. Victory. The hidden eye has been crushed. Very nice. To jump down now? Alright, that's not going anywhere yet. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I don't know how to get out of here still. So tedious. But there's literally no way out of here. Okay. Thank goodness, I'm just dumb. What? It's always impossible to see where anything is. I need that to be raised up, though. This place is monstrously complicated. Great. Oh. Alundra, single most complicated video game ever made. What's the matter, Alundra? Having a little trouble advancing? Tense those scrawny neck muscles. I'll be needing to use your head, lover boy. We're now playing as the other character. That has never happened yet. And the way is revealed to the faithful. Let's go. No, I don't have a key. No, I don't have a key. I didn't know what she meant by tense of those neck muscles until she jumped on your head. Even then, not even shoulders. I mean, she's kind of just getting revenge because we jumped on her head earlier, so it's like what goes around comes around. Ah, yes. Key, please. As much as I'm, like, super confused, I'm kind of enjoying figuring this out. It's a complicated puzzle box, but it's not too complicated. It's like just enough that I can feel smart when I solve it. A lovely guess. Just what I didn't need. But then I have no choice in the matter. So you have to hit them a lot of times consecutively. Every time you hit them, that eyeball goes a little lower, and that's the only time you can damage them, is if you hit them while the eyeball is low, I think. And make sure you're close enough so that your fire actually goes in deep enough to hit the eyeball as well. I get it. I get it. Her laugh sounded a little bit like a Korok. This takes forever. I mean, I haven't even eliminated one of them yet. Thank goodness. At what point does an ARPG fight stop being challenging and start being tedious? Here, right here. Super tedious. Tedium is my worst foe. Alright, we're halfway there. I'm similar in that regard. can't move against the current. It was better for me to just let it take me out because I lost a very valuable item there. My, essentially my fairy from The Legend of Zelda. That would be a steep price to pay for conducting a little bit of science. Looking into whether or not there was an open path down there. Ooh, I'm on a time limit with this? I think I am. It didn't bring the other one back. Oh, that didn't spawn where I thought it did. I thought that jump was impossible because I thought it was blocking us. I know, time limits on platforms in a weird RPG. No. This game does sometimes have a feel about it of like, oh, you enjoy platforming? We'll see about that. Yeah, at least it's on an isometric angle. No, I'm too slow. This is bad. Oh. This eliminates my happiness. Hey, Theodoros. At least you have good depth perception. I so very much wish that it was possible to tell where any two objects in this world are in relation to one another. I deserve a real world cash prize after that. Send me a check, Alundra devs. Hey Flux, welcome in. How is your night? My night's going okay. I'm in a dungeon right now, so it's a little rough, but I'm having fun. I'm complaining a lot, but don't let that fool you. I'm having a good time. I love complaining. Then you're in the right place. Especially if you love listening to someone complain. The kind where you're trying hard and complaining, not the kind where someone's saying the game is broken every minute. No, no, no. I'm very much of the opinion that my shortcomings are my fault and not the game's. See a lot of streamers constantly complaining about games being broken. Hey, thank you for the, no, thank you for the 50 bits, Flux. Very much appreciated. Thank you for that. And he says what's worse is when it's the only game they play. You're late, Alundra. What's the matter? Gonna let a girl best you? Here's a chance to redeem yourself again. Help me release the trap in this room. We have to push the left and right switches simultaneously. Let's get to it. Watch me closely and press your buttons when I press mine. Is that close enough? Alright, Alundra, the path to the door is open. This is the moment of truth. Let's get to it. They're usually also Googling solutions at the first hurdle. Well, see, I often feel like people wish I would Google solutions much quicker. Yeah. How long did I play that one level in Donkey Kong Country before I asked Conga for a hint? Not even to tell me where it was, but just to give me a hint. I think if we added it all up, it would be like 8 hours. Oh my goodness. I try very hard. I try very hard to not, to not blame a game when I'm struggling and say that, it's broken and it's the game's fault. But I'm not perfect. I'm sure there have been times where I've unfairly accused a game of being bad. But I do consciously try not to. I'd stick with you on a riddle for the whole night. That's what the streaming's all about, right? It makes it a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier to like stick through the hard times that come up in some of these games when I got people here to commiserate with me. I mean, I can't say I never ask for help, but when I get stuck, but I think I've got a pretty good track record. Without reading a solution anywhere. That's the fun, the ecstasy of a struggle. I don't think I once heard you call Echo the Dolphin bad during the final level grind. That's a level head. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I think it was what it was designed to be, though. Pure torture. Oh, hello. It's been so very long since I've had visitors. By all means, come in. And die. You would think the fire attack wouldn't work, right? Because we're standing in water, but lo and behold. Fire never fails. that water book that we found is like the best item in the game. It completely restores your health. Without that without the water book, I would be lost. It looks like these enemies have a difficult time fitting into this corner. What a creative and unique boss fight. Sure lasts a while, huh? There's probably a quicker way to do this, and it's probably that I just don't know a better solution. But I don't really want to waste time experimenting. I could just waste time working on something that's very slow and doesn't work very well. When in doubt, tuck yourself into a corner and cheese the bosses. Hidden Eye has been overcome. If we go through all of this dungeon and Ellen still dies, like so many of the other people whose dreams we've gone through have done, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Not that I particularly care about the character, but it's just, this is a lot of work just to have the character die anyway. Don't know how combat in this game works, but imagine shooting fire at a liquid blob would either do a lot or very little damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, so if I had, instead of the magic book up, if I had this ring on as my secondary item, I think that's supposed to increase your attack power. But I didn't want to risk being caught without a healing item active, so I was like, even though it's slower, I'm going to do that. I don't know that the enemies have whether they have weaknesses or not to like particular items. I haven't really solved that yet. I'm kind of just a bit assuming that they don't. I've been kind of assuming that it's kind of like A Link to the Past when you get a sword upgrade, and that your new weapon is just, you know, like an upgraded sword where it's just stronger across the board. But that's just an assumption I'm making. I have no evidence in any direction. That seems to be the case against basic enemies, though. Like, this fire is definitely more effective against basic enemies than my older weapons have been. And in fact, like the bow, I think it actually says, yeah, that it does little damage. So, yeah, I think their levels of damage are kind of an across-the-board sort of thing. The bomb is very good at causing damage, but it's tougher to use. I don't actually recall if I saved, so I'm going to go save a second time just to be safe. In Link to the Past, their fire and ice rods, pretty much everything is weak to fire because, you know, it's fire. I mean, I can't blame an enemy for being weak to fire, right? I'm pretty weak to fire. That doesn't seem like something I want to do. That seems like a bad move. Yeah, these turtles, the fire is so much more effective against these turtles than our other weapons. There you are, Alundra. This rock seems to be placed rather inconveniently. Any bright ideas how to overcome this little obstacle? Oh no. Well, well, you're full of surprises, aren't you, Alundra? When land's rage bellows forth, only the fruit of ages shall silence the fury. What? Ah! Victory. Let's go. I don't have the key, though. I don't really know what to do about these treasure chests. I know I need them, though. Oh. These lowered. Key obtained. Let's go. Agent Frownie's on the move again. This dungeon got off to kind of a rough start with the game like taking control away from me a little bit and making me watch the characters solve puzzles that I could have solved myself. It didn't do that a whole lot, but it did it right at the start of the dungeon and made this start like with a bad first impression for me. But it's actually been pretty cool. The dungeon as a whole. I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with this one. I've had a good time going through here. It's got just the level of difficulty to like make me look at every situation and say to myself, "Oh, not this. This is impossible." But then I'm able to figure it out, and I feel good about myself. So, the game is treating me very well. Alright, here we go. Last eyeball. Probably have to fight 4 this time, right? We've destroyed the other 3 nightmares, so that means that the one remaining must be the real Ellen. You two alone rid the castle of the imposters? I can't thank you enough. This castle was much too crowded before, but now I have plenty of room. I wish I could reward you, but all I can do is boot you out of this pathetic dream. I guess you'll have to settle for that now, won't you? Bye-bye now. See ya. There's not another boss? So, you have returned. Will Ellen recover? Or has she been put out of our, or should I say her, misery? That's an extremely callous thing for you to say, Beaumont. She is, after all, one of your subjects. But no matter, Alundra has managed to save her and return safely. We should rejoice. Oh, Ellen, my daughter has opened her eyes. Am I dead? Are you angels? Thank you, Alundra. I knew when it came down to it, you'd make the right choice, the heroic choice. Alundra, I've never been more impressed with your ability and your heroism. And Mia, you, too, are to be commended. Fine work. Alundra, I swear to you, I'll keep my promise. I will never take another drink as long as I live. My daughter deserves a father who doesn't need a bottle to deal with life's hardships. Here, this isn't much, but I want you to have it. Iron flail for the steel flail. Cool. Upgrade. You two must be exhausted. Go home and rest. I'll stay here for a while and make sure Ellen recovers fully. Alright then, let's do it. It's nighttime. It's not usually nighttime in this game. I'm sorry to come here so late. It's Giles. He's gone insane again, Alundra, and it's even worse this time. I don't know what to do. I feel as if I'm about to lose my own mind. You must help. Sorry to wake you, Alundra. I bring worrisome news. As if we should expect anything else in these dark times, Giles is again trapped in a nightmare. Mia is at his house, but refuses to enter his dream. I don't understand it. Once again, Alundra, his life is in your hands. I admire your fortitude, but I do not know how you manage to bear up. I suppose you simply must. Well then, you'd best make your way to Giles's house. Must I? Oh, I couldn't move. That was weird. Steel Flail. Fantastic attack power. Dechargeable too, even? Oh. This is fun. Why does everything seem so strange? Oh, I guess because it's nighttime. We're usually not out and about at night. I think it looks like everything's closed off. We're not actually allowed to leave town right now. Weird. I don't feel like we've ever been trapped in like this. Very weird. It's a shame the shop is closed, because I'm going to have to go into another nightmare. It would have been nice to be able to buy some healing supplies. I didn't actually save before I ran around. I think that's going to be it for tonight, my friends. I don't think I've got enough time left to start a new segment. I think this is going to be a great place to leave off. We had a fantastic dungeon, a tremendous success moving through it. I'm really very pleased with how Alundra's gone tonight. We've had a good night. We did really well with attempting Cranky Kong's challenge in Donkey Kong Country. We're going to play that again on Friday in the first part of the stream. Maybe on Wednesday if there's time at the end. I don't have it on the schedule. So don't tune in just for Donkey Kong Country on Wednesday, but there might be some if we're lucky. But definitely Friday at the start of the stream. And more Alundra on Friday in the second part of the stream. We'll play it again. So thank you for being here tonight, my friends. We've had some good times. I'll send us off on a raid. If you'll stand by with me a second, I'll see who's live and what they're doing. We'll drop in on somebody. That's cool, Flux says. Thanks for the chit chat. Thank you for being here, Flux. Thank you again for the bits too. Tune in for the Frownie regardless of the game. Well, I should be streaming every night this week if everything goes according to my plan. If I don't have more internet problems, I don't have to cancel for some reason. Tomorrow night and Thursday night should be Tears of the Kingdom all night long for both of those streams. I'm really enjoying that game. Wednesday night, I want to do some Commodore 64 games. I'm thinking about trying out R-Type and Fantasy World Dizzy. Be my first time checking out either of those games. And yeah, those are the plans for this week. So hopefully I'll get to see you for some of that. If not for those, then hopefully something in the near future. I've been very grateful for your company tonight, my friends, and I hope that you're well until I get to see you again. I'm going to send this in the direction of Nordic Eden. Eden is working on Celeste. I think she's going for 100% playthrough. She's been trying to find all the strawberries and complete the B-sides. Eden stream does have a little bit of mature language and is a little bit louder than things are over here. Just a heads up about that. But I think you'll enjoy yourselves if you come along. Eden's got a really fun stream. She plays retro games. She plays more of a mix of retro and modern games, but she plays a lot like I do. She really likes to do blind playthroughs and figure things out herself. Thank you for being here, Itty. Thank you, everybody. One last time, really grateful for your company tonight. Be well until I see you again. It is time for us to head out now, though. Let's go on an adventure.